Hey there, welcome to my channel. This is Erica from Highland Hickory Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to crochet the easiest of the Halloween bag trio, the ghost. Let's get started. First, you will need an H8 5mm crochet hook and size 4 medium weight yarn. And for this pattern, I'm using Red Heart yarn in Aran. And if you're interested in any of the materials I use, they'll be listed in the description box below. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to chain 21. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19, 20, 21. We're going to be working in the back loops of the chain. Now a chain is made up of 3 loops. There's the front loop, the one that's facing you, the back loop, the one that's facing away from you, and then on the opposite side is the bottom loop. We're not going to concern ourselves with the bottom loop today. We're just going to be working into the back loop only for now. So in our second chain from our hook, we're going to single crochet. And we're going to continue this for 18 stitches along the chain in the back loops only. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 17, 18. So you will have a total of 19 single crochets on this side of the chain. So you'll have 1 chain left, and in this last chain we're going to put 4 single crochets all in the same chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. And see how these 4 single crochets all together helped us turn the corner, and now we're going to be working along this side of the chain. What used to be the front loops, but now since they're facing away from you, they're pretty much the back loops. We're going to be working into those. You'll need to single crochet in every loop until 1 remains, so that's 18 single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 18 single crochets along the opposite edge of the starting chain, and we have 1 chain left. In order to get around the curve, we need 4 single crochets. We already have 1 here, so we just need to add 3 to make it the 4. So in this last chain, 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. See how it's now rounded? We have this nice oval shape, and this is going to make up the base of your bag. Rather than slip stitching in the first stitch to end the round, we're going to continue working in the round without stopping for 37 rows. So in this first stitch of the round, you're going to single crochet, and then in every stitch around you will continue to single crochet as you build your walls higher and higher and higher. And this eliminates the seam that you sometimes see where you finished off your rounds and you'll have a nice smooth exterior of your bag. So for round 2, we're just going to single crochet the whole way around, and you will have 44 single crochets for every round. And I will show you round 2. So we're at the end. We're just going to crochet right around without stopping. One single crochet in every stitch. Same on this side. One single crochet in every stitch around. And now we are back at the beginning of the round, and you would just keep going. Just don't stop, keep going until you have 37 rows. See how we're starting to get this boat shape for the base of your bag. And to save time, I've already completed the plain bag. And what you would do is you would count each of these rows and make sure that you have 37 on this side, and flip it over and make sure you have 37 on this side. So for instance, if you counted up one side and you had 37 on this side and 36 on this side, you would know that you would need to continue to crochet to the next edge in order to have it the same on both sides. And you'd finish off along one of the along the edge as well. So to finish off, you would simply slip stitch and finish off your work. And you get to choose which side of the bag you prefer. The stitches look different on either side. It's a subtle difference, and it's a preference thing, whatever you prefer. If you like the look of the stitches on this side, or if you like the look at the stitches on this side, just fold your bag inside out. I prefer this side, but that's just my opinion. It really doesn't matter which one you choose. And now that your bag is complete, let's go ahead and crochet the facial features for your ghost. So this is just red heart in black, and you're still going to use your 5mm crochet hook. We're going to make the eyes first. For your eyes, you need to chain 5. And again, we're going to be working in the back loops only, because we will be making an entire round working around the starting chain. So in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next 2 chains, 1, 2. In the last chain, you're going to put 4 single crochets all in the same stitch, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to be working along the back side of the chain. In the next loop, you're going to put 1 single crochet. In the next loop, you're going to put 1 single crochet. And in this final loop, since we already have 1 here, we need 3 to complete the round. So in the last loop, we're going to complete 3 single crochets. 2, 3. And since there is only 1 round for the eyes, we're going to slip stitch in the top of the first single crochet of the round, because that's it for round 1. Now you need to leave yourself a really long tail for sewing. 6 to 8 inches would probably be perfect. Finish off, and you need to make 2 for the eyes. Set those aside, and now we'll do the mouth really quickly. So the mouth starts out the exact same as the eyes. The foundation chain is the same and round 1 is the same, but we're going to add an extra round, a round 2, to make it a little bit bigger than the eyes. So chain 5. Again, working in the back loops only, we need 1 single crochet in the next stitch, or in the next chain, 1 single crochet in the next chain, 1 single crochet in the last chain, 4 to turn the curve, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next 2 loops, we need 1 single crochet each. And in the final loop, we need 3 single crochets to turn the curve. To end this round, we're going to slip stitch in the first single crochet that we made. For round 2, chain 1, single crochet in the first stitch, single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in these next 3 stitches we're going to put 2 single crochets in each stitch, so 2, 2, and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And those extra stitches help you turn the curve smoothly. For this other side, you're going to have 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. In the next 2 stitches, we're going to do the same as we did on the other end, 2 single crochets in each stitch. 1, 2, 1, 2, and since we started with 1 single crochet over here already, and we need 6 to turn this curve, we already have 4, plus this one is 5. We're just going to put 1 last single crochet in the final stitch, slip stitch into the first single crochet of the round, and finish off. Make sure you leave yourself a really long tail, 6 to 8 inches, for sewing it on. And this is going to be your mouth. The tie at the top is very simple. You need to chain 26. Okay, so we have our chain of 26. Now it doesn't matter which loop you work through, whichever one you usually work through is completely fine. And in the second chain from the hook, you need to single crochet and then single crochet in every single chain to the end, and you will have a total of 25 single crochets. "24, 25. Once you get to the end, finish off, and you're going to weave in your ends into the tie, and we'll set this aside until we're ready for it. So you have the option that you can stitch these on using your long tail and a tapestry needle, or you can use hot glue, which is much faster and just as sturdy. First, we're going to thread our large eye needle. Place your mouth about where you would like to have it. Probably about 6 rows from the bottom or so should be good. And you're going to stitch this on, making sure that you don't go through both sides of the bag or else you won't be able to open your bag. Just stitch it on the whole way around the circle. What's nice is when you're using this black yarn, you don't have to be precise. No one is going to see the stitches anyway. Okay, so that is good and secure. That's not going to come off of there now. And you do the same thing with your eyes. Once you get your face sewn on, then you get to decide, do you want to stuff it and make it Halloween home decor? Or do you want to fill it with candy and give it away as a gift to any ghost or goblin in your life? And these bags are really large at 9 inches tall by 5 1/4 inches wide. So they can really hold a lot of candy. And once you're finished stuffing your bag, you would just cinch it at the top. Take your tie. Once this is filled, all your features will stick out nicely. Take your tie and just tie it once. I'd move the tie around to the back. You could tie it tighter than that. I'll show the one that's already finished. Just tie it once around the back. And there you have it. The ghost was pretty simple compared to the other two in the trio, but it looks just as cute as they do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much if you stuck around to the end. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.